Right, Spain versus Saudi Arabia. Now, both sides opened their account with draws, so it's pretty much on as even in Group H. And yeah, both sides need a win to keep alive their World Cup hopes. Now, I remember Saudi Arabia defeating Argentina 4 years ago. They couldn't do it again, could they? Lamine Yamal actually starts this time. I don't understand why he didn't start the last game. Was it an injury or something? I don't know. We're only a minute into the game, and Lamine Yamal is already showing what he's all about. Now, we saw him at the Euros 2 years ago, but the World Cup is a completely different kettle of fish. And earlier on, he's doing well so far. 10 minutes in, and Spain. Oh, it's Lamine Yamal! Lamine Yamal has scored at his debut. Spain 1, Saudi Arabia 0. The goal was coming. The goal was coming. Lamine Yamal, that's why you start him. That's why you start Lamine Yamal. I mean, despite the goal, Spain have been wasteful in areas. They could have used their brains a lot more, and that just sounds harsh, but how else am I supposed to put it? Like, there's some chances that I've just seen that have just been like blazed over. Like, be a bit more intelligent. And Spain are 2-up. 2-up inside 20 minutes. Wow. Yeah, you kind of feel it could have been more. But Spain are now 2-0 up. I genuinely believe this could be one of those games where it ends like 4-5-0 or something like that. Spain, 3-0 Spain. Not long after their second goal, Oyarzabal makes it 3-0. Second goal for him. 3 for Spain. Oh my days. This is going to be a long afternoon for Saudi Arabia. I predict a cricket score here. I think that's what's going to happen. Yeah, a hydration break. I mean, to be fair though, with the way Spain are playing, maybe this is something Saudi Arabia actually need. They need to break up Spain as much as they can, but it's just not working at the moment. So maybe this is something Saudi Arabia need. I'm not even joking. This game could have been like, this half even could have been 6-0 Spain. I'm not even joking. We could have seen 6 goals in the first half. I mean, if only Spain were a bit more, I'm going to go back to saying the word intelligent. With their chances, they could have been 6-0 up. Clinical is the word I want to use. Clinical. I'm liking Spain so far. They're showing attacking intent, and it's why they're 3-0 up. What I want to see from Spain is a show no mercy attitude. Okay. What I don't want to see at the same time, though, is a 13-0 type of scoreline. Yeah, a USA-Thailand kind of scoreline. I don't want to see that. But you want Spain to have an attitude of, we're going to beat you well. That was so close to being 4-0 and rightly punished. If that was 4-0, Saudi Arabia did it to themselves. It's nearing half-time now, and I'm sensing a bit of complacency from Spain. I mean, yes, they're winning, but they're allowing Saudi Arabia in a bit too easily. I mean, it's very difficult to keep up such a disciplined performance for long periods of time. I get that, but Spain have been a little bit complacent in areas. Oh my word. How close was that? That could have been 4-0. And that's half time. Spain 3, Saudi Arabia 0. But look, ill truth, it could have been a lot more. Honestly, I'd say Saudi Arabia are very lucky to be only 3 down. If Spain were more clinical, they could have been home and hosed at the break. Like, I'm being serious, it could have been 6-0 at least. Here we go. Second half is underway. Yeah, I've just seen that Lamine Yamal has been subbed off, and it makes sense to do that because at such a young age, what you don't want. Well, never mind that. Spain have just made it 4-0. Yeah, like I said in the first half, this is going to end in a cricket score. 4-0 Spain. I was mentioning Lamine Yamal earlier, and as I was saying, yeah, it's good to sub him off before the second half, as you want to keep him fresh for other games. Because what you don't want to do is run an 18-year-old into the ground, because that's not going to be good. And that is an opportunity Spain missed. Honestly, look at this. This is always the problem when you drop into a back four, then it becomes all the gaps now. The pass is brilliant, just goes round one of the centre halves in between the others. Yeah, that could have been 5-0 Spain. See what I mean? I'm not even joking. This could have been at least like 7-0. I'm aware that editing is going. The finished product of this video is going to look a bit odd, but look, there's been nothing to say. There's been very little to say. Like, it's been all Spain. Saudi Arabia have been largely ineffective. I mean, they've barely even threatened. We're into the last 10, and the Spanish keeper has barely had to make a real save. That's because Saudi Arabia have barely been threatening. I mean, for those of you who play football at any level, if you're a keeper, how do you keep busy in such games? To stoppage time now, and there's been a little bit of an accident between two Saudi Arabia players. So I'm gonna say about 7 minutes of stoppages, if not 10 minutes of stoppages will be played. Maybe. Yeah. Just the 6 minutes of stoppages. Okay. Yeah. Spain, I've got 5-0, and yeah, the game was won ages ago, but this is just salt in wounds at this point. Yeah, we're just checking VAR now to see whether it's onside or not. And one thing I've noticed about this is that whenever a player scores, they hesitate celebrating because they think they might be offside, which is a disappointment. Like, you don't want to see players like holding back celebrations just in case they might be offside. See, and that's where VAR has ruined the game. Yeah, there's going to be more added time because VAR is just taking up time. Honestly, like, yeah. The goal has just been chalked off for offside. How do you make it faster though? Like, seriously, the fact that it took that long, like, come on. Seriously? Full time. Spain 4, Saudi Arabia 0. I mean, I didn't expect anything else really. After an opening draw against Cape Verde, this was a win Spain needed. And they've got it in some style. Could it have been more? Yes, but look, a win is a win. As for Saudi Arabia, well, they're not out of it just yet, but they do need a win versus Cape Verde in their final group game to stand a chance of being at least one of the best third-placed sides.